Welcome to, the hell do we name this again? Total Tacover. That's right. It's not Spread Those Wings. I am the Buffalo Wing Butte, but that's not this show. Welcome to another Tiki Tribe TV Productions original episode where myself, Kyle Ranney, the Buffalo Wing Butte, and my wonderful wife, Miss Heather Ranney, that's the first time I've ever actually said your name out loud like that, get to review not my favorite food. I do enjoy it though, but her favorite food now, as you are now part of a taco review show.
Woo woo.
Heather, anything you want to say to the adoring fans, aka Jolie? You have to talk to the camera. You can't just talk to me.
I'll come back. Come back to me. I got nothing right now.
Alright, well guys, we'll come back to her. This is pretty simple. It's not gonna be as advanced as our wing show is. There are only 4 categories on this show versus our 5 on the wing show. They will be price, taste, size of the taco. That's a big point, especially if I'm paying a lot for a taco. I want it to be a big taco. And uniqueness. Uniqueness is a little bit weird, but if I'm paying $3, $4, $5 for a taco, I want it to be more than just beef and cheese. And if it's not, it better blow away the rest of the ratings here. But we will carry those 4 ratings graded out of 5 and then multiply that by 5 to give you our final score out of 100. Today we decided that we were going to start with, I guess, a Buffalo staple. We've been on that kick with Spread Those Wings. And today we went to a place that I think when you think of Mexican food, yeah, you've got all your places that are recently opening. I mean, anybody else who knows me knows that my generalized Mexican joint is La Divina. But today we went with Gramma Mora's, located over in Hurdle. We got a chorizo and a ground beef. What do you want to start with?
Start with ground beef. Regular.
Regular. Pretty basic staple taco here. Go ahead and grab one you'd like. I would say maybe we should do just a bite or 2
of each.
And a bite or 2 of each, and then we'll grade them. Okay. We don't need to finish them, but we can see obviously size from that. You're gonna get your taste without having to finish.
Cheers.
And cheers it is. You think eating a wing's tough on camera until you eat a mouthful of taco.
I quite enjoyed that.
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Alright, I guess maybe we'll go price last again on this. They were $2.95 a taco.
Okay.
To taste that, what are you thinking?
Out of 5, you say?
Out of 5. And you can go like 4.5, stuff like that.
I would do 4. I really liked the spice on it. It had like a really nice flavor, a little bit of a kick to it. Do I just keep going?
Is that all you had to say on taste?
Yeah, I think so.
The size of that taco.
Size? I would say for like taco, when I think taco, I think that's average, so I would also go 4. It wasn't too small or too big, because, I mean, too much bigger to be a burrito, to be fair.
Yeah. The uniqueness. Is there anything different about that?
No. That is like your plain Jane, regular taco, beef, lettuce, tomato, cheese. Like, there's not even sour cream on it. But I don't feel like they deserve a 0.
I don't think I'd call it a 0, but I think that's...
Like a 3. How about a 3?
That's what I was thinking. It's kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
In price.
I would pay for that again, so I'd go 4. For sure. I would definitely get that again.
And you're going to come in at a 75.
Okay.
I feel like that's going to be something you're going to get. It's not going to be like these wing ratings where we get these high 90s, especially with it being so simple. Taste, I'm going to go 3.5. Kind of bland. It wasn't... There was nothing wow to the meat. It was good, but it wasn't over the top, oh my god, this is the world's greatest taco.
Fair.
Size, I'm going to go 3.5 also. I feel like they could have done more. There's a lot of empty space in that shell. That's, I guess, what I'm looking at. There's a good amount of empty space in the shell. If I'm folding a standard taco shell that's a street shell, I want it to almost be overflowing on me. That I'm gonna feel like I got all my worth out of it. Uniqueness, that's a 2.5. That is split straight in the middle of the road. It's a taco. It's not that it's bad, but it's not like it went wow
special.
The price, I will give it a 4. That's not a bad price.
No.
I don't feel ripped off for what I paid for with $2.95
like
taco.
A homemade taco.
Yes. I don't know what I just did. I know what I just did. It's a 67.5.
That's fair.
It's not going to blow us away, but it's not the world's worst taco. Let's see. I guess this is... I'm glad we kind of went with the basic first, because chorizo, very hit or miss. Very tough to do. It's either it's very greasy and it's very... mess up your stomach immediately, or it's done to perfection. So take your choice of what one you want, and let's get in this chorizo. The options here at Gramma Mora, before we really... You can jump in on that. What our options were, and that is... This is very greasy. Were ground beef, chicken, and chorizo. We went with chicken on our normal meal for tonight. Alright. We spoke of the grease before I bite into this.
Well, yours is covered.
Yes, so that is what I expect out of chorizo, but... I'm a little bummed.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very bland.
And I got like a little fatty piece, which is to be expected with meat.
A little sausage.
Like a rubbery piece. I don't like that. I made a mess.
Well, was it rubbery or was it burnt? Because chorizo usually is open grill fired.
I don't know. It was like rubbery, like chewy.
I'll start first on this one.
Oh, good.
Taste going to slightly bump it. I mean, it's not just standard ground beef. There is some flavor, but our chorizo, I almost always want to be grading this at 5. There's so much you can do with chorizo, and it's such a flavorful taco. It's like going to a place and getting like an al pastor and saying it's middle of the road. It's something you never want to have out of a more exotic, I guess, taco flavor. So like a 3 is not great in this situation, but it's not the end of the line. The size, I'm gonna go with a 4. I thought it was bigger than that one.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, more meat, more, I mean, toppings stayed about the same, but it made me feel like I was getting more bang for my buck out of that. Uniqueness, again, I'm going to go 2.5. It's the same as that. Actually, would have been less lettuce and tomato. Price, I'll go 4. I would pay for that again. It's cheap. It's not bad. I mean, if I'm going to get chorizo for $2.95, shit, I already discussed one of my favorite taco places. That's going to cost me $4.95 for that chorizo taco there. But in my books, it's damn worth it. I've actually come back with a 67.5. So I guess, without realizing, that's where my views are on this. What do you think?
So taste, I thought this was more bland than the beef. So I'm going to go with a 3.
Okay.
It was still good, but like there wasn't as much spice. I just felt like it was very bland. Size, I do agree with you. There's a lot more meat. I felt like there was more substance to the taco. I did lose a lot of my lettuce on my napkin. So I'd still stay with a 4. I think the size, well actually no, bump it up to a 4.5.
4.5?
4.5.
4.5 it is.
Uniqueness, I don't even remember what I did last time.
You went 3.
So I'll stay 3 again because there was really, to me there was nothing special about it other than it's chorizo.
And the price?
Price I'd go 4 because I'd still do these again. They were good and a good size for the money.
And you're going to come in at 72.5. I kind of what I almost expected out of them. It's not that they're bad food. I guess if you talk to anyone who's going to have Gramma Mora's, you've got your Gramma Mora's faithfuls. They know that the amount of food for the bang your buck's really what it is. I don't know if you're going to tell you over the top like, oh, it's the most authentic, the best tasting you've ever had.
Right.
But that's what we're here to figure out. Who has the best tacos? It's not even going to be in Buffalo.
True.
What are you drinking?
A margarita.
Not just a margarita, like a quart of margarita.
He had to get me a straw.
Guys, I think that'll about do it though. We thank you. please look forward to some new stuff on the horizons from us at Tiki Tribe Productions. Hopefully this is gonna get some good views. It's short, sweet, to the point. We got some tacos. We had some fun.
Who doesn't love tacos?
That's a great question. The question is, who doesn't love tacos? I can't answer that right now. But if I had to say one thing to close the show out, thank you for coming. We'll taco to you later.